Have you ever worried that someone might take advantage of your aging parent, or even you as their caregiver? You're not alone. Every year, millions of families lose money, peace of mind, and sometimes even their loved one's health because of scams that target caregivers and the elderly. And the sad truth is, these scams are only getting smarter. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 of the most common caregiver scams in 2025. And more importantly, what you can do to protect your family. The first scam is the fake home care agency. Here's how it works. You get a flyer, an email, or even a convincing website that promises affordable, compassionate care for your parent. The agency might have stock photos of smiling nurses and testimonials that look real. But when you pay a deposit or hire one of their so-called caregivers, you're left with either unqualified workers, no workers at all, or in some cases, outright theft from your home. Red flags to watch for. Agencies that ask for large deposits before providing any service. No physical office address or a phone number that goes straight to voicemail. Caregivers unwilling to provide references or proof of training. How to protect yourself. Always verify an agency's license with your state or country's health department. Search their business name with the word complaint or scam online, and never pay for months of service up front. The second scam is the medical equipment trap. Scammers target families who genuinely want the best for their parents. They'll call, email, or show up at the door offering free or low-cost medical equipment, things like walkers, hospital beds, or oxygen tanks. The catch? They bill your parents' insurance at outrageous rates. Or worse, they use your personal information to commit insurance fraud, leaving you with the bills. Real example. A family in Florida was told their father qualified for a free mobility scooter. They gave over their insurance details, only to be charged $6,000 for equipment they never received. How to protect yourself. Only get medical equipment through your parents' doctor, a hospital, or a licensed provider you can confirm. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. This one is heartbreaking. A person, sometimes even someone posing as a neighbor, friend, or distant relative, offers to help out your aging parent. At first, it feels like a blessing. They drive them to appointments, buy groceries, or keep them company. But slowly, they start isolating your parent from the family, taking control of finances, and in the worst cases, rewriting wills or draining accounts. Why it works? Elderly parents, especially those who are lonely, may feel grateful for the attention and begin to trust the scammer more than their own children. Signs to watch for. Sudden changes in your parents' spending or banking. A new friend discouraging you from visiting. Your parent seems secretive about finances or defensive about this person. How to protect yourself. Stay involved in your parents' care. Visit often, monitor financial statements, and if needed, set up joint accounts where you can oversee transactions. Encourage your parent to talk openly about anyone helping them. This scam preys on families desperate for affordable long-term care. Scammers will pose as representatives of a new or discount assisted living facility. They may even show glossy brochures or websites with pictures of beautiful rooms and happy residents. They ask you to pay a reservation fee to secure a spot, sometimes thousands of dollars, but the facility doesn't exist. Or if it does exist, it's completely unlicensed and unsafe. How to protect yourself. Never trust a facility you haven't toured in person. Check licenses through your state's official elder care registry. Be suspicious of deals that seem too limited or require immediate wire transfers. A real facility will always welcome visits, provide inspection reports, and allow you to meet staff before you commit. The last scam is one that tugs at your heartstrings. Fraudsters pose as charities offering caregiver relief, support grants, or emergency funds. They might call, text, or message you on social media, claiming they help families just like yours. You donate maybe $50, maybe $500, thinking you're making a difference, but the charity isn't real. How to protect yourself. Always check a charity's name on official registries like Charity Navigator or your local government as nonprofit database. Be wary of high-pressure tactics like donate today or families will go without help. And never give financial information over the phone to an unsolicited caller. So, let's quickly recap the 5 caregiver scams targeting families right now. Fake home care agencies. Medical equipment traps. The friendly helper who takes control. Phony nursing home deals. Fake caregiver relief charities. Here's what all of them have in common. They exploit your fear, guilt, or urgency. And they hope you'll act without taking time to verify. The best protection is simple. Slow down. Verify licenses and paperwork. Keep family communication open. And if something feels wrong, trust your instincts. Caring for an aging parent is already one of the hardest jobs in the world. You shouldn't also have to worry about predators waiting to take advantage of your love and responsibility. By staying informed and cautious, you can protect not just your parents' health and money, but your own peace of mind. If this video helped you, consider subscribing for more tips on navigating caregiving challenges, scams, and real stories that matter to families like yours. Remember, awareness is your strongest shield.